Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I spent the last few days making sure I got my 3 looks done with this collection, and yeah, this is one of the looks here. I gotta say, I've actually had a really good time making this video and doing these looks. Yeah, I can't complain whatsoever. Um, but yeah, for those of you that are new here, I do have a special needs child. You might hear in the background of the intro and the exit making a little bit of noise. I try to film early enough in the morning that he is sleeping, but sometimes even on the voiceover, when I try to do the voiceover, sometimes he gets a little fussy. But anyway, if you like this eye look and you want to see 2 other ones, plus my first impression has a look, then you can go watch that and come back to this. And yeah, just keep on watching and we'll get into this tutorial. I'm so excited. Alright, to start off look number 1, I took a big fluffy brush into pink leather and I worked that all through my crease, serving as my transition shade. Then I took a bit of a denser brush into Modern Love, and this is still a fluffy brush, it's just a bit denser, just to start creating that halo slash spotlight type eye. And I made sure to put this on the inner and outer portions of my mobile lid and all through the crease real tight. Then using that fluffy brush to blend everything out. Then I took my ColourPop E5, it's a really dense brush, into GF, and I deepened up the inner and outer portions of this eye look. I really like this gray. You have to be a little careful with it because it will get a little patchy on you in some places, but I think that might be my eye. And then I just took that brush that we used in the Modern Love and re-intensified that Modern Love and helped buff out the GF shade. Using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and a flat concealer brush, I cut the center of this eye look out, and I make sure to tap it out with my finger and get it good and dry before I go in with my NYX glitter primer on top. I use this for all my shimmers if you're new here. I think it makes them pop and stay all day long and look stunning. Then with a flat brush, I dipped into Moon Glow and stamped that all over that open area we cut out. This is a stunning shade, but chunky, so be careful if you do your face first. Same with Ruby's Bar, the next shade I'm using. If you do your face first, be wary, but beautiful. Once you get these on your eyes, they are just stunning. And I just use this on the inner and outer portion, and then I go back with my other brushes to blend everything into each other and make it as seamless as possible. And I kept having to re-intensify that Modern Love, but like I said, once you get these on, they look stunning. I'm not sure how beginner friendly this palette is, I guess is what I want to say. Anyway, then I took Prissy on with an eyeliner brush and used this to create my wing for the day. I love the eyeliner so much. Little bit of pink noise for the brow bone. I'm also going to use this for the inner corner here in a bit. I really like this shade for those steps. Getting the rest of my face done. I believe this day I was wearing my lashes from ABH. I'll have to go back to my notes and look. I'll put it in the description box though. I did put that GF shade with an angled brush on all along the lower lash line, then I buffed it out with that Modern Love shade with a smudger brush. Then I switched off that angle brush and dipped into that Moon Glow shade. I did spray this because, like I said, it's super chunky. And I just hit the center of this eye look to match the top. I didn't put any of the Ruby's Bar, but still quite beautiful. Then again, with that smudger brush that we used Modern Love on, I buffed everything out. And like I said, I put some pink noise in my inner corner and allergies, sorry. I did end up spraying this to intensify it because, like I said, these definitely work better with a finger. But once they're on, they stay all day and wear great. And learning my lesson, I put Kicker from ColourPop in my waterline. This is a stunning silver shade, and yes, just as beautiful as the OK Boomer if you saw my first video without the irritating my contacts. Hit those lower lashes with my Lights Camera lashes because, yes, don't deny your lower lashes, ladies. Then I took As If on top of Androgyny from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and yes, absolutely beautiful. These really do take your lipsticks to the next level, and I love them. I just wish they weren't so rough on the lips, but crushed glitter. And bam, guys, that's the final look. What do you guys think of this first look? Let me know down in the comments. I really liked it. And that's the end of look number 1. Let's get on to look number 2, shall we? For look number 2, I did go in with that same big fluffy brush into pink leather. I think this serves great to help the other shades buff out. Then with that denser brush, I picked up some Flamingo Dream and I started forming this next look. The sad part about it is Flamingo Dream and Modern Love are really similar on the eyes. That's a little disappointing, but like I said, I still liked the looks I created. Anyway, taking like a flat Sigma brush, I believe the E25 into GF, I got the inspiration for this look from Miss Quinn Face. I love her. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. But I did a little different with my shimmers. I went ahead and cut out with my Tarte Shape Tape once again. Always letting this, like I said, get good and dry before you put the NYX Glitter Primer on. But we use some different shimmers than each other. So I started out with Rose Bunch in the first portion of this eye look. And then using my finger into Ruby Spar, I did the outer portion and just going back and forth till I got it where I liked it. And intensifying that GF shade some because, like I said, the more you try to blend this, the more you'll blend it right away. Then using the Melt Immortal eyeliner, I lined my upper lash line for lash purposes, of course. This is a very, very good liner. I like Melt's liners. I'm not disappointed at all. Gives you nice, sharp, with the tape wings. And yeah, then we're going to get the face done. Again, all products will be in the description box, but that Jaclyn Hill highlight is just the you-know-what. And once again, but just about a third of the way on my eye, I put that GF shade with that angled Sigma brush. And with that Flamingo Dream on my Dominique smudger brush, I buffed that out. Then I picked up for this look the Moon Glow shade and popped this in my inner corner because I really like this shade. And then pink noise for the brow bone, like all these looks. And I believe, once again, I went in with Kicker from ColourPop for that waterline because the silver on these pinks is absolutely stunning, I think. What do you guys think? Lights, Camera, Lashes, once again. And my Lily Lashes in Miami Light. And so beautiful, aren't they? I absolutely love them when I can get them to set on my eyes, right? Of course. Then I went in with some Johnny Rose. I can't remember the lipstick I used on this one either, but I think it was Fully Nude from Jeffree Star. And once I get my hair done and quit being silly, this is the final look. I love this look. I did this look on my daughter. It was so stunning, but she's camera shy, so yep, not happening. Let's get on to the third and final look. I gotta have a smoky look in all of these, so I took a good dense fluffy brush into Euphoria, that black shade, and I had to dip in a couple times, but like I said, once I built it up, it was quite beautiful. Then with my Sigma brush, I dipped into that GF shade to try to buff that out just a little, but as you can see, they don't look very different. So I just took my fluffy brush into pink leather and tried to buff everything out with that. And then I took my NYX glitter primer and I stamped this right in the center because I wanted a little something more on this smoky eye. So I dipped into Moon Glow and oh my god, I love this silver. So beautiful. Then I took that BH brush and just made sure everything was blended out nicely. And then I went back in with Prissy and I did a nice big wing. I actually had to put 2 coats of this on, which you'll see. I catch the other eye up and then I go in with my second coat. And I think that made it pop really, really nice. I really like the way this eye look came out. It was quite beautiful. And now we shall move on to getting the rest of the face and the lower lash line done. So yeah, bam. This time I have Heartbeat from Dominique Cosmetics on my lips. And this time I dipped into Euphoria for that bottom lash line or lower lash line. And then I took a fluffy brush into pink leather and just buffed that out ever so slightly. I didn't want it too smoky on the lower lash line, but I didn't want nothing down there either. Picking up some pink noise and spraying this, I popped that on the inner corner and on the brow bone of this eye look. And then going in with Roselands from ColourPop, I popped that in my waterline just to get a little more of that pinky effect. I love this eyeliner. Their eyeliners are pretty good too, on top of their pot liners. And out of the Nikia Joy Naked set, I put on a pair of those with my Lights Camera lashes. I really like these. Just so you know, they're quite comfortable and they've been holding up really well through washing and wearing and all that good stuff. So I highly recommend them if you haven't checked them out yet. Nikia Joy has some awesome products. Her setting powder is my absolute favorite, right next to Jeffree Star. But anyway, then I again went into As If because I thought this would be absolutely stunning on my lips. On top of that Heartbeat from Dominique Cosmetics, and bam. This is the third and final look. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite and if you enjoyed this. And yeah, love you guys. All right, that wraps up my 3 looks, 1 palette video. I did use the lip glosses in these looks because, like I said, for pictures, they're stunning. I mean, yeah, they're just, the glitter kind of blows my mind. I think that's my fault because I had never tried, hold on, I feel like I'm so short. There we go. That's centered a little better. Anyway, I think it's my fault about them because I didn't think about the fact that they are actually called crushed glitter glosses. And yeah, that should have told me everything I needed to know. But like I've said, they're beautiful for pictures. If you have a festival or something you're going to and you want to look extra sparkly. Yeah. Now, the palette. While I did think it was quite a dry formula, all the looks I have created with it lasted all day long. They looked absolutely stunning from the time I put them on until the time I took them off at night. And sometimes I go 12, 13 hours in my makeup. So yeah, all in all, I'd say my final thoughts on this palette are that I like it. I will continue to reach for it. I did a look with my daughter. If she gives me permission, I'll insert a picture. I did a look on my daughter that I did on myself. I believe I did look number 2 on her. And yeah, it came out stunning. She loved it and was so happy with it. The eyeliners, I love the eyeliners. I could literally take these eyeliners and put them all over the lid. I really think they're beautiful. And as you can hear, my little monster's awake from me talking, but that's okay because we're almost done here. Anyway, let me know which one. Hold that thought. Anyway, that being said, let me know down in the comments which one of the 3 looks was your favorite. And if you recreate any of the looks, I'd love for you to tag me on Instagram. It's t.beauty. And yeah, I would love to be tagged in it. I would think that was the coolest thing in the world. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing and sticking around for future videos. I have some pretty fun videos planned ahead. I have the Dominique Cosmetics new collection coming. Well, it's here, but I have to start working on that video. I have my BoxyCharm video. I fully intend to try very hard to buy the new Jeffree Star collection. So yeah, lots of fun stuff planned ahead in the future. That being said, that's going to do it for another Teresa Tries Tutorials. I hope you enjoyed this, and lots of love from me and Thomas to all of you. I hope you're having a wonderful night or day wherever you are. I hope your sweetheart treated you good on Valentine's Day. Today is actually Valentine's Day for me, but my honey works during the day, so this is what I'm doing on Valentine's Day. But he did get me flowers and candy and a card. He's the card king, definitely. Anyway, like I said, lots of love for me and Thomas to all of you, and we will see you on the next Teresa Tries Tutorials. Bye, guys.